Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it back again, Cali, on this gorgeous, absolutely wonderful Friday evening here in Cali. 75 degrees, it's 6:30 p.m., closing up shop, 75 and a little breezy. Doesn't get much nicer than that. The heat wave is over, it's back to Cali weather, awesome. I got the boys here playing on their computers. I'm gonna talk some baseball cards, some football cards, but in particular, this is gonna be a response video for one of my best buds on here, my brother Nate, Tops 85401, his 2,000 subscriber contest. 2,000, man, that's a lot of subscribers. But I'll tell you what, Nate has one of the best channels, if not the best channel on YouTube. He's worked hard and he deserves every single one of his subscribers that he has on his channel, and also his Baseball Card Junkies TV channel. You guys, no need to say check it out. I'm sure all of you guys that watch my videos watch his. But I don't have a lot of time, Nate, you know that, to do response videos. I love watching them, but I can't do all of them. But I promised you I was gonna do it, and here it is. So, number one, the question was, where did you get your YouTube name? Joey Brings It. I got that maybe about 10 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer, maybe 15 years ago, between 10 and 15 years ago, when the era of online poker was hitting big. It was just exploding. I used to play party poker. Who remembers party poker? Full Tilt. What other ones were there? Those were the big ones that I used to play, where you would have the avatars and it was cool. You could make them like laugh at people and make them mad faces, and you could talk crap all in the chat rooms. That was so much fun. It was live money too. But those were the two big companies that I did, and I came up with my name, Joey Brings It, because the way I like to play, I like to be aggressive on online poker, and you know, a lot of all-ins, pressuring the other person to make a decision. Everything I did was big. It's the way I like to live life. Go big or go home. But Joey Brings It was my online poker name. So that's where I got that. And part two of Nate's response or questions that he wanted was show us some, I forgot the exact words you use. I think you use weird cards or whatever. I don't collect weird cards, Nate, man. I collect cool cards. Cool of the school, too cool for school. Beach Boys. I collect unique cards. They're not even oddball. People call them oddball. They're not oddball. They're unique. When you see them, you start going, damn, I never knew that existed. That card is dope. Unique. That's what. So I'm going to show you some unique cards, Nate. Never weird. Unique. Some of them have value. Some of them don't. But I love them, man. That's what I like to have in my collection. So the way I like to say here on YouTube, especially on the weekend, on Friday evenings, here we go. All right, guys. So time for the cards. Like I said, Nate wanted to see some weird cards. They're not weird, they are unique. So first one up, guys. Check this out. This is, I don't even know what year it is. It's probably from about 3 or 4 years ago. So let's call it a 2014 Cracker Jack Babe Ruth in the Beckett Raw. What is this? Review grade or whatever they call it, 8.5. I don't know what this is. I don't collect this kind of stuff. But when I saw this card, I had to have it, man. What I liked about it was the imagery and the color. Look at that color. A young Babe Ruth in his Boston Red Sox uniform. That is awesome. It screams vintage Americana. It's our history, man. It's our national pastime. But I had to have this card when I saw it. Like I said, I don't even remember how much it cost. I don't know if there's any value to it. It's one I think that they gave away like at the National or something like that. But man, this one's graded. Maybe one day I'll submit it to PSA. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it really has any value. But look at that card. It's gorgeous. It's in my collection. It's not leaving anytime soon. So there's one card, Nate. Hope you like that one. Next card up. I've showed this maybe about a year ago. I don't know if everybody remembers this card. Check this one out, man. 1956. Cons Wieners. Frank Robinson, rookie. SGC, good too. What's really cool and unique about this card is everybody thinks 1957 Topps was his rookie. What year does this say? 1956. So this was his pre-rookie. Very awesome card. And in my opinion, not only is it awesome, very, very scarce. I mean, you could whip out $10,000 right now and probably couldn't find one right now on eBay or anywhere. These cards don't exist. They're regional issues, but what makes it really cool, and for me to be in this video for Nate's, unique cards, was that this damn card was touching wieners. It was in a pack of wieners, man. I'm not kidding. Okay, I don't know if it was individually sealed in the pack. I don't know how they did it back in the day. We're talking 1956, but this was in a pack of wieners. The wiener, the world-awaited complement of Cons Wieners. But hey, look at that pose. Young Frank Robinson. Who would have known at that time? Legend. The baddest ass baseball player of his time. Not as highly regarded as he should have been. In today's world, I'm telling you, man, imagine Frank Robinson, his talent, his numbers, his power. Imagine in today's digital world with ESPN, with, Fox, with Instagram, with Facebook, with highlights, this guy would have been the best ever. Love that card, man. And that card is worth a pretty dollar. Try to look it up, see what you see. Okay, another card, very unique, but right up my alley. Check this one out. 1978 TCMA, the 60s, Roger Maris. What makes this card qualify for Nate's contest, in my opinion, is that, look at that right there, guys. You see that slab of grain right there? That is an authentic piece of a Yankee Stadium seat. Boom, right in the slab. What is that? I bought this also about, 5-10 years ago. They're not very valuable. We're talking, I think I got this for 20 bucks before the big boom of prices of cards went up. I don't know what it would be worth now. I don't even know if you could find one of these now. But I found it, and hey, man, when I see something I like, I pick it up. Roger Maris, man. Legend, Yankees. It doesn't get any more awesome than that. And when you got a piece of the stadium seat, hey, man, you cannot go wrong. Okay, what Joey Brings It video would be complete without an autograph? So I had to show a very unique card again in my collection. Check this out, guys. 1970 Topps story booklets with the Pete Rose story. This one is booklet number 15. And like I said, no video would be complete in my collection without an autograph. Look at that Pete Rose autograph. Just so awesome. These are like comic books, man. There's 24 comic books. Again, very affordable. Not a lot of high dollar value. What actually makes this valuable would be the autograph. But you can pick these up. I'm sure you can pick these up for like less than 10 bucks each. There's Pete Rose. What other guys are on here? Who else I see? Somebody with Reggie Jackson, Willie Mays, Bob Gibson, Rusty Stahl, Pete Rose, Ernie Banks. Awesome, guys. Check this out. Add one to your collection. And, hey, I cannot leave all of my football collector buddies out. I love baseball. Baseball's my number one, but I also love football. And especially, vintage, unique, high grade when I can afford it. And I didn't want to leave my football buddies out. Especially Scotty Tradition. Check these out. You're going to like them. First up, look at this, guys. Who has seen one of these? All right, let me put on some music, louder music here in the background. I need my music, my theme songs, so I can keep going. Who has seen one of these, guys? Terry Bradshaw, 1972 Iron-Ons. Now, tell me the truth, guys. How many of you guys have a Hall of Famer from the 70s in your collection as an Iron-On? Do you guys remember? I mean, I know there's a lot of young guys on here, and that is cool, especially young guys that collect vintage. I don't think there's anything cooler than that. But guys that are my age, that grew up in the 70s, maybe even early 80s, you guys know what it's like to have Iron-Ons. There's not a lot of these because what did we do? We straight up would get these and get them ironed on our shirts, on our white t-shirts, on our yellow t-shirts, any plain t-shirt. Once you had an iron-on or a patch, forget about it. It was on the shirt. But man, I love this card, SGC9 Mint. Terry Bradshaw, Hall of Fame legend in an iron-on. I love the color and the background. And these cards with the black borders down here are very difficult to get in high grades. They're very difficult to find in general, but that's a pretty cool card. And the last card, I think I went more than 4, but hey, that's the way I am. See, Nate, there's nothing I can do. Check this one out, guys. Last one, another football card. Very unique for a few reasons. Number one, it's a 3D Kellogg's O.J. Simpson rookie. Let me see if the iPhone will pick up the 3D motion. You see that? This was the first year of the Kellogg's. That is just awesome. Look at that. O.J. Simpson rookie, 1970, Gem Mint 10. Man, I picked this one up long time ago. Literally before the explosion of the vintage rookie prices of just the PSA 10s in general. I kid you not, this was under $100 when I picked it up. I don't know, are we talking 8, 9, 10, 11 years ago? I don't remember, but it was a while back. There is no way in the world I pick up cards like this in a Gem Mint 10 anymore. I just don't have the cash. The prices to me do not justify. Cards are not worth the prices that they're selling at. It's just that the demand is causing it. It's not the card, it's the people with the big bucks keep shooting up the price. So, you know, it leaves, in my opinion, it leaves the little guys out and the true collectors out of the running for this type of card. I could never pick this card up today, and even if I could, I probably wouldn't because I'd probably get something else. But I got it, and I don't think I'm getting rid of it. It's the juice. OJ, and I love that picture. That's just like, damn, that's a good looking picture right there of OJ Simpson. I don't care what he did afterward. Just like Pete Rose, I don't care what he did afterward. I remember these guys for what they did on the field. OJ Simpson, Hall of Famer. Awesome. So guys, I hope you guys like my unique cards. Never weird, my unique cards that I showed today. All in honor of Topps 85 401 Nate's big 2,000 subscriber contest. I don't remember if you said there's going to be a prize or anything. You know I don't need any prize. I just want to be part of the YouTube community and support one of my vintage brothers on here, one of my best buds on YouTube, Nate. Thank you for putting on this contest. I hope you guys like the cards that I shared today. Typical of my collection. A little bit of everything. Hopefully one or maybe even 2 of these cards you had never seen, but it's what I like to show off, guys. It's what I have. Everybody's got the new cards. Everybody's got the base tops. How many of you guys have even one of these cards in your PC? I love it, guys. Hey, it's Friday in Cali. It's great weather. That means we're going to have a fun weekend. I hope you guys have a fun weekend. Everybody be safe. You know, give your family a hug. Go out and have a great time with your friends, with your wife. Enjoy some baseball cards. Enjoy some good weather. And take care. Signing off from Cali. Joey brings it. Look at that Babe Ruth. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.